What are their thoughts about you? Hi, beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me, Mystic Mia Moksha, here on Mostly in the Moment for another Love Pick a Card reading. We're looking at their thoughts of you as a person, romantically, their thoughts on their connection with you, and their thoughts that might be helping or hurting them in regards to their connection with you. We have 4 piles here. We choose a pile based on the color, the crystal, the number, or the emoji that resonates with you. Timestamps are below, and it should resonate with you no matter what your status in love currently is. Thank you so much for your support of this light work. I really, truly appreciate it. And with that, I hope you enjoy the reading, and I wish you much love and light. Hi, beautiful pile 5. With this wonderful orchid bloom purple and the ametrine crystal, we're looking at their thoughts of you. Let's get started right away. What are their thoughts of you as a person? Dance. Oh, how cute. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Yeah, so I'm getting they love to watch you dance, or they think that you would be a really good dancer. Also that you like to be happy, like to express your happiness. I feel like there's might be something you do that's really cute when you're really happy, like shake your butt or like smile in a certain way or do like a funny little dance move or something. They really, really like that a lot. They're also they think that you're someone who goes after their dreams, keeps a positive mindset, will do what it takes, like the little things that count, to get you there, to your dreams. You'd also be a really good supporter of other people's dreams. You like it, and you like seeing when other people succeed and go after their dreams. And like, I feel like you're kind of someone who might be like, get like teary-eyed or really emotional when you see someone working really hard towards their dreams and like achieving those goals. And yeah, that you're also really good in bed. And that you're just fun to be around. They like watching you. The very extroverted or very uninhibited moves you make. It's like you don't really care who's watching. You just move the way that you feel like moving in that moment. And they find that to be really special. They really appreciate your ability to not be shy in front of them or in front of people and just be who you are. Ambition, yeah. Again, with that, like you're not afraid to go after your goals. Apprentice of Clouds, Page of Swords. You're also someone who's like fun to be around because if you have an idea, it's like, oh yeah, you know what we should do tonight? We should go watch that movie, or we should go to that place for dinner, or we should go visit that friend, or we should, go do this activity. Like you're really someone who is really on their, like, keep them on their toes, and you just kind of always have an unlimited amount of ideas and things you want to do. You're always interesting. There's always like fun things you're thinking of, and even just like topics of conversation, whether they're serious or fun or lighthearted. Like you're just a ball of energy and really fun to be around, even if you don't think so, and even if you think you're like kind of lazy sometimes or just like to be quiet and to yourself sometimes. You might not even call yourself an extrovert, but it seems like when you're around them or when you're around something that you really love, you really shine in that way. Wow. They love watching you just be in that energy. They find it so extremely charming, and they also slightly envy you and wish they can be more that way. They like hanging out with you because it makes them want to be more that way too. All right, so what are their thoughts about you romantically? In a romantic sense. 9 of Mirrors but came out in reverse. Blindsided. Yeah, they really feel like you're not someone who is going to do them dirty, like do them wrong. They really, really appreciate that. Like they feel like even if you didn't want to be with them, you wouldn't go cheat on them, or you wouldn't just like ghost them or leave things kind of open-ended or confusing. And that you wouldn't do it for any like bad reason. You would do it for the right reasons. So they really feel like they trust you. And even like things, smaller things, like if you have an argument, like you're not going to completely, break up with them for that. You'd only do it if it was like something really, really important to you, like for a good reason. That like even if you're mad, you're not going to destroy their life. Like you would handle the situation appropriately. The image I'm getting is like if, for example, you were out somewhere together and you two were getting some food or something, and you guys got into an argument and you got really mad at them. You might give them the silent treatment, but then you'll also pass them their food because you don't want them to go hungry because you still love them, but you wouldn't like, you might like be mad at them, but in a cute way. But when it comes to something that's important, you're still gonna be there for them, kind of thing. So they notice that about you. They feel comfortable being around you, and they appreciate that, like, just being upset with someone that you love doesn't mean like destroying their life. It's still being there for them, but like working through whatever issue in a way that's not devastating. All right, the romantic thoughts about you. Choice. I feel like they do understand that you have your pick of the lot. Like, I feel like you're very, very attractive, or you're very flamboyant, or you're very interesting, or you're very attractive in many ways, in the way your personality, your looks, the way you dress yourself, the way your styles, your interests, your hobbies, the way you live your life. Like, you're very, very attractive in many, many ways, right? And so they know that like you can have your pick of lovers, and so they appreciate that. No, even though you can like kind of get whoever you want, or a lot of people are attracted to you, or you have an easier time finding someone, or like it's easier for you to handle relationships, at least in their eyes. They must like feel like they are not that as great as you in that way. They really, really appreciate that, even though you're so attractive, or you're so desired by people, or that you're so multi-talented or valuable or awesome in so many ways, that you still respect people enough to treat them the right way. Whether you're not interested in them, or whether you don't want to continue the relationship, or whatever the situation is, you respect people enough to kind of treat them right, even though you have people like falling at your feet, kind of thing, or you have a lot of opportunities, or you're just really, really attractive in so many ways. All right. So what are the thoughts about the connection with you? What are the thoughts of the connection with you? Engagement ring. Ooh, okay. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Yeah, so I do feel like they're like, I will put a ring on it tomorrow, or I would want to get married to you, or enter a serious commitment with you tomorrow, like today, or whenever, like they understand your value. They see you for what you have to offer, what you bring to the table, and you don't even have to do anything. Just being you is more than enough. Like, you bring value to their life just by being you. Not even like the conversations you have, the nice compliments you give them, or the interesting little details you notice about them, to make them feel seen and heard, to not just like even like lighten up their days and make them feel more happier and supported, to feel like they have someone to bounce ideas off of, and to support them and work through things with them, to be patient with them, to allow them to be a human being and be themselves and make mistakes and all that. Like, not too many mistakes, but like, you know, a human amount of mistakes. Like, it's none of that. Just being you and existing in their life and being around them is more than enough. That gives them so much energy, that gives them so much inspiration and happiness and things to work towards, and just feeling like their life is being well spent with you every moment. Wow. Oh my goodness. The King of Cups, yeah, see? They're ready to put this ring on you yesterday. Or they're ready to kind of go the extra mile, like whenever you are. Yeah, this person's really into you. You can tell just by like they notice the way you dance, the things that make you happy, the things that you do when you're happy, little idiosyncrasies and little habits. They appreciate the things that like some people might like not see, not appreciate, not understand. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so they put a really high value on you and the connection that you two have with each other. They definitely make this connection a priority and something that they are willing to put a lot of energy and effort into and work towards. All right, so let's look at their thoughts that might be helping or hurting them in this situation. What's something that they're thinking of a lot that is helping them or hurting them in regards to you? Shock. Okay. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. And divorce, experiencing a breakup. Okay, so this could be that you two might have gone through a breakup or went through a break, or maybe some sort of separation temporarily or intentionally. So this could be something like someone is moving, or you know, you haven't talked to each other for a long time, or you two are in a relationship and someone asked for a break. It seems like if anyone asked for a break, it was you. Or this could be something from, because the shock came out in reverse, so I feel like they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Things are going too well, and from their past experiences in love, they might have gone through something so traumatic that they are very fearful of breaking up. They might have even come from a household of divorce. They might have had parents that were divorced. They might have close family members or friends that went through a divorce, and they've seen what happened, and they are extremely scared of that happening with you because they like you so much, they love you so much. But it's not enough to want them to stop from commitment, but that is a big fear they have that is holding them back in certain ways. Depends on your person and your specific situation, Pile 5, but it seems like they do have some sort of healing around breakups, either their own or from their childhood or from someone closer to around them. That they've either healed, and so your person's like, you know, it's like a very minor fear at this point, or something that's still fresh and something they still fear in regards to this connection and to you. So just keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to look at a bonus message for you, beautiful Pile 5, for this reading. We're going to look at their higher self's message for you. So extra little question. Business venture, trust and follow through on a business idea or career opportunity. Yeah, so I do feel like they see big things for you. Their higher self sees big things for you, like you're going to go far and you're meant to be very successful and prosperous. And again, this feeling of like, you know how I mentioned that you might be someone who gets really emotional or really extremely happy when you see someone following their dreams and, you know, like seeing them like kind of evolve and getting there and achieving that dream and falling down but getting back up, that kind of thing. Or even like maybe even like small like shorts or videos on TikTok or something where it's like people kind of doing their unique like dream or their unique like living out their unique lifestyle, their unique gifts and talents. I feel like that's how this person feels about you. Like they can't wait to watch you kind of bloom and become this really big deal, you know. And for some of you, they might even think about kind of joining up with you and working alongside you or supporting you in some way. And it might be even inspiring them to kind of take up something, a dream of their own too. You're definitely a huge inspiration for them. Justice card. Okay, yeah. Definitely, they love that you're very beautiful and fair. It actually makes you more beautiful. I like to say that pretty is like what you look like on the outside, but beautiful is like inside out, you know. Your looks can only get you so far, but if you bring with that a beautiful personality, a beautiful light, a beautiful intention to the world and to people and to, you know, whatever you're doing, that beauty is like, it's not just skin deep. It goes to your soul, and people who are connected to their own soul can see that beauty in other people. So they can see the beauty of your soul, your spirit, Pile 5. And so this is, you can tell, is a very, very deep soul level connection. All right, and last card here. Forgive. May you let it be. So this fear they have of possibly commitment or good things not lasting, or this is too good to be true. It may cause a little bit of friction in the beginning, a little bit of confusion, or a little bit of like, you'll see from the behavior that they kind of maybe dance around the idea of moving this connection along. And it seems like you're so free-spirited and that you're so like okay with whatever happens and letting things happen naturally and organically, that you don't really care if someone doesn't like push the connection forward or makes effort in the relationship. But that's definitely not the case. You're definitely someone who's very serious about relationships, it seems, and that you've been through as much as they probably have or more in terms of relationship. You just have such a pure heart that you always get back up and power through, which is a strong soul and heart that you have, Pile 5. But it's mirroring in you something, because this is like a strong soulmate level connection, so you can tell it's like a divine counterpart kind of connection as well. So it might be mirroring in you something as well. It might be time to forgive people that you've had a relationship with in the past, all their misgivings, all their mistakes, and then all your mistakes, forgiving yourself as well in those relationships, and also forgiving yourself for going through those experiences the way you did. You did the best you could in the way that you knew how at that time. Because it all led to this. It all led to someone who can actually really see you at the soul level and be there for you. And it seems like with the Justice card here, this has the potential to not be just so filled with love, but a lot of light too. And that light, which is wisdom, can align you with a lot of opportunities and prosperity and abundance energy. So it seems like this is like a 1-2 win. This is like a double win for you, Pile 5. Like this is someone not only that you can have an incredibly loving and passionate, deep connection with, but also very successful and living up to your potential type of relationship with, like living out your dreams and goals. So that's very beautiful. Pile 5 seems like a romantic novel waiting to be written. So this is amazing, Pile 5. If you resonated with this, I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this reading, I really appreciate a like. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light. Hi, beautiful Pile 6. With this very beautiful, calm, tranquil Serenity blue color and the emerald crystal. Looking at their thoughts about you. Let's get right into it. What are their thoughts about you as a person, just in general? Prosperity. Oh, wow. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So they really do feel like you have a good handle on money, or that you have the potential to bring in a lot of money or prosperity in a lot of different ways, that you know how to use money. Like you know exactly what you would use it for. You're very responsible. You're really future oriented, and you know how you would plan and organize money. Also that, yeah, you're meant to be very successful. Either you're very successful now, or you're bringing in even more success, or that if you're not feeling so successful now, that you are destined to be successful. What else do they think of it? Oh, wow. Cycles, Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Oh, my goodness, Pile 6. You have so much good luck and prosperity, good money energy coming in as well. So with the prosperity energy and the Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like Pile 6. I know we're getting off a little bit of the topic of love for a second, if you'll allow me. Some people get annoyed about that. I wonder why. When, the people that get annoyed for me to bring in just channeled spirit messages. I do think you have a really good financial opportunity coming in at this time. So be on the lookout for that. And when you do get that windfall of money, or opportunity at work, or increase or promotion, or something along those lines, Spirit is saying to maybe keep in mind of figuring out what you want to do with it, so you just don't spend it all at once, or so you have a game plan, so you can and Spirit's like saying that you have like a really good head for this, and you kind of already have a hint, if you don't already have like a full on plan of what you would do with an increase in finances. So just like a heads up. And your person feels it too. Your person definitely feels like you're meant to live out this destiny. Maybe you have a very elevated lifestyle, or you present in a way that feels like you live in a different world. You like to manifest things. You like to make things happen. You're a go-getter. You're not just going to sit on your ideas. You make them happen. Maybe you're very business-minded, or you have already had many businesses, or currently have a business right now, or a side gig, or you're always thinking of some sort of really good ideas. And I feel like you're really, really good at thinking of ideas in a lot of ways, and creative solutions, and what gift to get your friend for their birthday, but also in like a broader sense, like how to run a business, or how to run a social media page, or how to speak to an audience, or how to take this talent and make use of it. Like you're very creative, and you get a lot of ideas in a lot of different ways, and they really paid attention to the ideas that you have, the little cute ideas as well, how you're really creative in the small ways, maybe making food, or when you're stuck in a pinch, like what to do in that moment. You're good at those things also, but like especially these big ideas that are realistic and really sound, that really opened their eyes, like, wow, Pile 6, this is someone I want on my team. I'm hoping they want me on theirs. All right, so let's look at their thoughts of you in a romantic sense. The Rose Ceremony, the Judgment card. Oh, wow. And Trust. So lovely. Okay, so I feel like they're actually thinking right now about how much they trust you. And how that makes them so attracted to you, because like, when you have that deep trust with someone, where you feel like you can open up to them, you can share with them your entire heart, and you're not going to throw it back at them or use it against them like later on, they they pay attention. This person, pile 6, is paying attention to everything, all the green flags. And they're really, at this time, thinking about, seriously, very seriously thinking about moving this connection forward, or taking on a very big project or goal or dream together. They really see you as an equal, and they really see you as someone who complements them so fully, so vibrantly, and very beautifully. They really feel like you're their other half, like you are literally a piece of their soul in another body. They feel like even the way that you two move together, and just like hugging and kissing and even making love, like it's just very synchronistic and very like magnets kind of thing. Wow. Okay. So they have very, very deep feelings for you, and it's more than just love. Like the love is deep, but the love is deep because all the other emotions they have for you are very strong and deep as well. For example, trust. And they feel like they can be open and honest and vulnerable with you. They feel like they can make things happen with you, go after big dreams, really be each other's support system, really feel heard and seen from the other person, really be able to pick up on what the other person needs, their love language. It feels like you two are like a team, or they're thinking you two can be a team, and it'll be just like you two against the world kind of thing. Like everything comes back to you, like you two above everything else. They have very, very strong, deep emotions for you, or they feel like they're developing very strong, deep feelings for you. All right, so what are their thoughts of the connection with the two of you? Like, as if that wasn't enough. 2 cards popped up. Okay. Separation and lightning. Okay, sudden change, separation came from sudden change, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future, sudden change, shocking news, surprise. Okay, so I'm getting that they had a very sudden epiphany and realization that they can't live without you. It's very strong. These emotions I'm getting from this specific pile, for most of you, your person has very, very strong feelings for you, and they just realized it, or they're coming into better understanding of that. They're awakening to their true feelings for you. It's very deep, and it's overwhelming. And I don't know if something happened where they felt like, because with the lightning and the Wheel of Fortune, something might have happened where maybe you two were kind of, maybe someone had to go somewhere for a business trip and was gone for a little while, and they just had this like sinking feeling where they just like felt like they missed you so much, or maybe someone like almost got into a car accident or something like that happened, and they just kind of like jumped out of the skin, and they were like freaking the F out, and they were like, I don't know what I would do without you. Like, I just realized my feelings for you. Or it could be something positive, like, they went to a wedding and they realized how much they actually feel for you and how much they actually want to be with you. So something made them realize recently, like, the depths of their feelings for you. It came on very immediately. It was very overwhelming at first, and they're very open to hearing their heart and what their intuition and their feelings for you have to would mean, and when they were pleasantly surprised, but they're very overwhelmed. And yeah, they definitely want to be with you. Let's see, the King of Pentacles, they want to wife you up. They want to make you their hubby right away, immediately. That's why they're thinking very seriously about the future between the two of you now. Okay. So let's look at their thoughts that is either helping them or hurting them in regards to you in this connection right now. So let's look at their thoughts that they're thinking about a lot that is either helping or hurting them. Okay, twin flames. Wow. And communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, so I'm getting this energy of they feel like they're your twin flame, divine counterpart, ultimate soulmate, whatever you want to call it. And they want to tell you this. I feel like this is helping them. This is a good thing. Because I feel like in most situations, if I felt like it was hurting them, like it's a bad thing for them to kind of feel this way and to express it, I would have said so. But I definitely feel like this is the right thing, because I feel like them expressing this to you is a confirmation and validation for both of you, even though you're not looking for that, you're not yearning for that, but you're getting it. You're getting the confirmation and the validation of what you already felt. Funny thing is, like, you might be thinking about like a lot of other things right now, specifically career or money related things, or you might be getting a lot of positive big energies in regards to your work or money situation, or prosperity in other ways, if you have assets, if you own a home or something. But you're getting a lot of good luck, abundance energies in other physical things in your life, and then you're getting this really big confirmation and validation of your soulmate level connection with this person. I feel like this is someone who wants to work it out with you. So this could be someone coming back, or this is someone who could this could be someone coming back, or this could be someone, if you're already in a relationship with them, wanting to give extra energy and focus in this connection, in this next thing that you two are working on. So it might be that you want to, work on the home, move, get an extension, put up a lot of money for something, or take on a really, really long-term project with your partner, and they were kind of like taking some time and space to think about it, and something really hit them, and they're like, yeah, what am I thinking about? I want to do this. I want to do this pile 6. I'm all on board. But it has something to do with like living your lives out together really, really closely. Two of you together really, really closely. Working really closely in life, not just like in work, typical work job things, but like in terms of life work, working on your passions, working on the things that you're interested in, working on things that help other people, working on things that is who you two truly are. For some, I'm hearing apology. Come back to me. You were right. I'll make this right. But they're doing it in the right way because they really thought about it, and they're not just doing it for the sake of doing it. They really felt into it and doing it for the right reason. For those of you who have been in separation for a long time, it might be a union or reunion. If you're single, the person coming in is, literally giving it their all right off the bat. They have like a situation that happens very soon into the connection where they feel like they have an epiphany and they understand the depth of their feelings for you immediately. They feel a very profound divine connection with you. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of good luck coming in for you, Pile 6, in a lot more ways than one. Prosperity and love. And I'm getting like really long-term, in the physical, grounded, secure and stable kind of things. All right, a special extra bonus message for you, Pile 6. We're going to look at their higher self's message for you at this time. So what do their higher self want to tell you? Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So Pile 6, I'm letting you know, with the Twin Flames energy coming out, you might be like a starseed light worker, or just like a very high level soul energy. spiritual like leader, teacher, warrior, whatever you want to call yourself. But just someone who's very in tune with the energies and very connected and done a lot of their inner work, right? You're going to feel this difference coming into this connection, or coming into it more powerfully, or coming into it again. Like it feels like a very different energy than whatever you felt before. Even in my tone of my voice, I can tell like I'm speaking more seriously, and it's just like more like this is a big deal. I'm getting like you can tell that the things that have been weighing you down before, things that have been feeling like making you feel oppressed, or feeling like you've always started at a disadvantage, or that you've always had too many obstacles and lessons and tests to go through, a lot of inner work to do, it's like all like cleared. Any karma that you had to pay off, it's all paid, cleared. You're gonna see that everything moves very smoothly from now on. You're entering a very serene, blissful, peaceful time in your life. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles for me means like you're reaping your rewards, and they're just adding and multiplying as each like week goes by. So you're going to start to see that this is like you've made it, you succeeded, you win. But this is going to only allow in more abundance and prosperity and love into your life as each day goes by. And lastly, pause. May moments of calm sustain you. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be so many moments for you. Their higher self is saying there's going to be so many moments for you where you just want to like kind of just sit there, stand there, and take it all in, because you're like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I wanted. This is like better than I could have imagined. And you're going to have those moments with your person. You're going to have those moments in the other things you do in life. You're going to have those moments with when it's just like you and God kind of, you know. So pile 6, I can even just tell from the tone of my voice that this is something very, wow, like serene, very like heavenly. Very happy for you. Seems like very powerful reading. Yeah, if you resonated with it, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. If you like this reading, I really appreciate a like. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, pile 6. And I wish you much love and light. Hi, beautiful pile 7. With this lovely violet ice color with the moonstone crystal, we're looking at their thoughts about you. So let's get started right away. Let's see their thoughts of you as a person, just in general. Nature. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elements. And 5 of Gems, which is 5 of Pentacles. Need. Okay. So I do feel like your person feels like you're someone who's very connected to nature. You like being in nature. You like going for walks. It's something that like you prefer it, or you like it, you need it. Sometimes you need your space. Sometimes you need to kind of do your own thing. Go for a walk, go for a swim, work on your garden, have flowers around you, eat more heavy foods or eat more healthy foods. But there's something about your energy, pile 7, that's like this person's like, okay, this pile 7 needs to eat healthy at times, or they need to eat this or avoid that, or maybe they need to eat more heavier food sometimes, maybe they need to eat more lighter food sometimes, maybe they need time to just kind of digest information sometimes, or get away from people sometimes, or they need to have their own space to commune with God or the universe, or do their spiritual practices, or have their little rituals, or their little schedule, or sometimes you might need you might have something on your phone, or like a schedule or something that you need to do something in a certain way, or you either like things very planned, or you the opposite, you don't like things when they're planned. But there's something where you kind of need these energies, and it's not because you're unbalanced. It's quite the opposite. It's because you're very, very balanced. You know, people who are more energy sensitive and people who are who eat the food that you need to eat, that take care of themselves the way that you need to take care of. It makes your energies and your intuitive abilities even sharper. It makes you even more sensitive to energies at times. And so you need more things that ground you. And that's different for different people. But they know that you need your things. You need your routines. You need your walks or baths or rituals or things in a certain way, or your pen and paper or your lists or your tasks, or, you know, this kind of food or that kind of time, whatever it is, like, you need what you need. And it's not because you're yes, for some of you it could be because you are out of whack with your own energies, but others of you, it's because you're so centered that you become more psychic and more in tune with the energy. So you just need time to cleanse or readjust or refocus, or just kind of do your own inner work, or whatever it is. And so they pay attention. They're noticing these things about you. All right, so I'm getting like they're having you in this kind of energy and noticing these things about you. They're paying attention to what can I do in my life that can be like similar for me, so that you're kind of inspiring them to kind of pay attention to their own needs too. And they're picking it up. I'm hearing they're picking it up with other people, and they're noticing people who are totally like don't have their routines of self-care, self-love, and connecting to their own guides, and, you know, figuring out things that can help them throughout the day. And they're noticing people who have that and don't have that right now. So you can see that their eyes are kind of opening a bit more. All right, so let's look at their thoughts of you in a romantic sense. What are their romantic thoughts about you? 7 of Mirrors. For the wrong reasons. And 7 of Swords. And Discovery. Okay, so they're realizing that there are some people who are doing things for the wrong reason. You've really opened their eyes. Pile 7, you really opened your person's eyes to the truth about people out there. They're realizing things about their past relationships, even their friendships, even family relationships, even coworkers, and and people in their neighborhood, even strangers. They're noticing people that act inauthentically, that do things just because everyone else is doing it, or that or like faking like kindness and love, you know, saying that they're doing it because they are trying to help people or trying to help the world or the environment, but they're actually, it's not out of love, it's coercion, extortion. They're just doing it to get their agenda passed. So you can see that, like, they're realizing the truth behind people, and they can see when people are being fake nice. They're picking it up more easily now. I feel like you opened up like you gave them a truth bomb, Pile 7, and they can't unsee it now. You open their eyes and they can't close it again. You really opened up a whole new world for them, and that makes you very, very attractive to them, because it's kind of like you've shown them this new fantastical world that was always a mystery to them, and you're kind of like this like elegant, beautiful elf showing them this new fantastical world of truth and light. Yeah, they're also realizing that they might have been getting into relationships for the wrong reasons, or that other people around them might be trying to get into relationships for the wrong reasons, like dating, or staying in a relationship, or pursuing marriage for the wrong reasons. And they're realizing this about themselves as well. Like, was I just getting into relationships because I just thought that's what I wanted, or I just wanted to get some, or I just, was hoping to find love in all the wrong ways. Like they're realizing a lot, and it's because of you, Pile 7. So, they give a lot of kudos to you, a lot of credit. Okay, so what are their thoughts about the connection with the two of you? What are their thoughts of the connection with the two of you? The Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Yeah, they are definitely kind of enamored by you. They feeling a little bit of obsessive over you because you're showing them all these things, and they are like blown away. They're blown away. You're showing them things that they never knew. Maybe a lot of spiritual things, maybe a lot of truth about things in the world, or maybe a lot of wisdom about themselves, and it's just blowing them away. Maybe things that they're interested in but never knew, like the deep facts, the uncovered truths about that. They're a little bit in that energy of being kind of very obsessed with you, because it's kind of this energy of someone who knows who they are, which is you, and has a grip on reality and what's true and what's really going out there, and the potential for yourself and other people. You might look at them and like see their potential and who they really are, and you're kind of pointing that out for them, and it's like blowing their mind. And so of course they're getting a little bit more obsessed over you and very, very charmed by you and dazzled. They're being very dazzled by you, Pile 7. See, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're showing them everything. You're showing them how life could be in every single way. So like how, like the lifestyle they can live, a better way that they can receive money, a better way that they can go after their dreams, a better way to work and things that they love, a better way to have relationships with their family, with their friends, and especially in love. The kind of family life they can have, the kind of their daily routine that they can have. You open their eyes up to everything, all the possibilities, and they're a little bit attached to you at this point because of that. It's a good thing because it's gonna allow them to kind of continue that path of enlightenment, or that spiritual path, or a spiritual awakening, or wherever you want to call it, the waking up. All right, so what are their thoughts about helping? What's some thoughts they're having that's either helping them or hurting them in this connection? I do feel like they're chasing you, and you kind of open their eyes up to this whole dream, and they see you in that dream. They see you being involved in this lifestyle, in this family life, in this future, in achieving these goals and dreams. So you're very, very much a cornerstone of all these other things. So they associate you with those other goals and dreams and potential future. So you're a very integral part of their dreams and their future and their happiness as of now. So that's why they're a little bit attached to you more than they should be. All right, so their thoughts that they're having a lot that's either helping them or hurting them. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. And pets, getting a pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay. I do feel like they might think that you are just having fun with them, and that they are so beneath you and so out of your league, and why would you even see them that way? it's turned from something like they're enjoying your company and they feel really like they're having a good time with you, and then immediately turned into something more where they're kind of like, this crush is turning into more of like obsession, and then it's turning into like, will they please have me? Can they just keep me around? I'll do anything just to be in their presence, just to be around them. So they're kind of putting you on a pedestal, and it's turning into a very unhealthy connection that they're having with you, because they perceive you in this way of being the key to unlock all these other things for them. They haven't ever met someone who, in their eyes, is so quote unquote perfect. And, you know, it's like there was a divine connection here. You two were meant to cross paths. But I do feel like their over eagerness is because they are just fresh and new to these energies. And it's overwhelming for them, but it's also overwhelming for you, and not such a great way for you. So you might be kind of taking a step back and feel like this person, ooh, like they seem like they're a little bit, you know, obsessive. This might go in a little bit of a crazy direction. I don't know about that. You know, they might be overzealous, texting too much, wanting to hang out too much, and that might be turning you off a bit. So we have a special bonus message for you, Pile 7, and that's a message from their higher self to you. So what does their higher self want to let you know right now? Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So I do feel like you have someone around the corner that is a really high level soulmate, divine counterpart connection. That is probably the one you'll settle down with, or at least have a very long, stable relationship with. But I think most people on my channel, like, you know, marriage is the goal, or true divine partnership is the goal, and that's what I'm getting for you. So I feel like this person, I feel like you kind of open their eyes up to what's possible out there in terms of love for yourself, love for the divine, and love in others, and the kind of romantic relationship they can have, but not only that, but the kind of life they can have, you know. And so then I'm getting that there's someone around you already. I feel like you might know this person, or they might have you might have this person's in your energy. So this person, you might have already met them, or you will meet them soon, or this is someone you already know that is coming to join you in wedded bliss. Wow. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's coming in to give you that ring. So I do feel like this is someone who's already in your energies. They might have already physically met you, or this is someone you already know. They're coming back into your life, or you might have forgot about this person and you haven't seen them for a very long time. Yeah, for twin flames, it could be like a twin flame reunion. For a lot of you, this could be the energy of who you thought was your twin flame. You finally released them, and you kind of came full circle, and you did what your twin flame catalyzed for you. You did for someone else, and now you're coming into union with your true twin flame, or your divine counterpart. So yeah, there's a lot of energies of the person you're most likely to come in union with, and I say most likely because you still have free will. But like it's obviously like a yes, like a 99.99%. You're coming into union with this person. They're already in your energy, so they're already somewhere close to you. They're already connected with you somehow, or they're already connected with you in some way that like things are gonna fall like dominoes. Are gonna like happen one thing after another. So you might have already joined the group that they're gonna join soon, or something like that. Like you're already connected to this person energetically. And belonging, you may welcome yourself home. Yeah, this is your divine union. This is your forever person. This is your happy ending, happily ever after, pile 7. This is so exciting. Don't worry about this person that you catalyzed for their own spiritual journey. That's something you're meant to do for them. They won't bother you, or at least not so much. You're going to be in a very happy, harmonious, divine union yourself, and you get to start this life. And you're going to like level up in your energies. So that's why this person won't be able to connect with you as much. Maybe your higher self will be able to connect with them, but like, and help them out, but you don't have to consciously think of them or help them. You did your part, and now you get to live out your happily ever after, your story. So pile 7, I hope you enjoy this reading. If you resonated with it or like this reading, I'd really love to hear about it, or give me a like. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light. Hi, beautiful pile 8. With this lovely subtle peach color and the Herkimer diamond crystal, we're looking at their thoughts about you. So let's get started right away. What are their thoughts of you overall as a person? Passion. Wow. I'm getting right off the bat that they feel like you're a very passionate person, but you don't show it to just anybody. Like, you show a lot of passion for the things that you're really interested in, that you really like, and that sometimes comes out here and there, but honestly, you're such a passionate person that you rather only show it to your friends, family, and obviously a lover. But they do feel and sense that you have a lot of passion within you. You might do something where you can see it. I think it might be in the work that you do, or that if you're very creative in your creative projects that you take on. And just like the way that you care for people, it's really easy to read, at least for your person probably. But the thing that's really unique here is that they're noticing that you only show passion around people that you feel like deserve to see your passion, or people that you're very close to. Kind of like you're very, very like an enigma and a mystery, and just you're very mysterious, and you're very, it makes you a very luring person, very mysterious, and they want to discover this side of you, your secrets and your passion and your depths of your fire. Okay, passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Yeah, I feel like you're the kind of person, like, you're somewhat quiet and reserved around people who you don't know too well, unless they're talking about things that you're really passionate about, that you like talking about, you're interested in. But otherwise, you reserve that best part of yourself, very passionate and animated and very loving and so soulful around the people that you're closest with. And you really shine when you're around people who are your people, that love and support you as well. So it feels like they can sense this about you, or they've seen this about you, when you're in a more close, intimate setting, or with people that you're more comfortable with, or that you love a lot. Like they get to see this beautiful side of you come out. 10 of clouds, endings, 10 of swords. I'm getting a couple of things. I feel like that you kind of cut yourself off from expressing who you are to just anybody, because of maybe like something killed your confidence, or you were kept being stuck around people that didn't really care for you, didn't serve you, or that just kind of drained your energy. Maybe they no longer resonate with you, people, family, friends, coworkers, whatever, or just like the life around you didn't resonate with you anymore, so it really killed you and killed your confidence. Maybe you went through a dark night of soul, and that killed your confidence and took a minute to get your energy back. But I also feel like it's the ending of that energy because passion came out in reverse and so did the Ten of Clouds. I do sense that like you're getting your energy back. You're being more of your true self. Maybe this is like more upgraded 2.0 version of Pilate. Like I feel like you're definitely on another level right now and it's coming out and you're being more yourself, more authentic and more vibrant around people. And they're noticing this change around you. This might be someone who's known you for a very long time. Or this is something that they learned about you through someone else or through your social media page or even just hearing it from you. Or maybe just kind of putting two and two together based on like the things that you've talked about and the stories you've told them and what they're sensing and picking up. Wow, so this person is paying attention to you, Pilate. I'm getting like recognizes like. So they can see like the strength of your soul and spirit, like the Herkimer diamond. It's like very, it has a very high level of hardness, right? Like you have a very, very strong soul, and I feel like they can recognize it because they have gone through very similar experiences, so they have, that same kind of greatness in them as well. All right, so what are their romantic thoughts about you, or what are their thoughts about you in a romantic sense? Wow, 4 of Roses, the 4 of Wands, that's 1111 card, the Mansion, also the Happy Marriage, Happy Home card. So I definitely feel like I'm getting this is someone who's like watching you and learning things about you, observing you, and figuring out when to make their move. I feel like some of them, they've already made their moves towards you. But this is someone who's like patiently waiting and biding time to kind of make their moves or make the right moves at the right times, speaking to you when they need to, and learning about you and observing and figuring out what they can do to move this connection forward. They definitely see this. They definitely see you as the one. They definitely see this as something that can be very special. Wow. Surrendering. I also feel like, yes, they're surrendering themselves to you. They're surrendering to their feelings. I do feel like that feeling, that feeling when you kind of let go of everything else because you realize that this person means more to you than anything else ever can, and that you would do anything for them and be whoever they need you to be, and that they are the air that you breathe. You need them that much and you care about them and love them that much. That's the feeling that came over them. But they just like, oh, okay, yeah, my life's completely changed. Like this is the person. It might be love at first sight or something close to that. Love at like 8th sight or something like that. Like, like they knew that they had this very, very deep connection and feelings for you, like immediately or almost immediately. I'm getting they did 100% just surrender to it. Yeah, I'm getting like if you just left a relationship, they're like, I'm willing to just be a friend and be there for them, wherever they need. Their happiness is my happiness. Or if they were in a relationship, they're like, yeah, that's done. This person probably walked into my life and everything else is over. It's just Pilate from now on. It's very, very, I'm not getting it's toxic or anything, or I'm not getting anything negative, because I know a lot of people can read this energy as something too much, but I'm not getting that at all. It's just a really deep sense of knowing when something is right, it's right. Some people just know. When you know, you know. I just saw 144. This is like a high level connection, a divine counterpart kind of connection, ultimate soulmate, twin flame kind of thing. Yeah, fated, destined. All right, so let's look at their thoughts of the connection between the two of you. Abundance. Wow. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Yeah. Nothing can get them down. I feel like whatever you might be going through, or whatever you might have gone through in your past, you know, those skeletons in your closet that you're like, I don't like talking about this, but like if I'm going to get into a serious connection with someone, it should, you know, they should know this about me. Nothing is getting in their way. The past is in the past. You know, they take note, and they're happy to see you where you are now, and where you want to go in the future. There's a lot of positive vibes here, and they definitely feel like you are their abundance. You are everything. You are their happy life. You are their happy home, safe home. You are their reason for even working and bringing in money, and to wanting to make more, or to pursue what they're passionate about, what they're creative about, to work on different parts of themselves, and that you are their abundance. You are their everything. Everything stems from you and this energy that you give them. Inspire them with. The Lovers card. Are you kidding me? The Lovers card in reverse, for me, it was like the Lovers card upright is like a choice in love, and in reverse, for me, it means the choice has been made. So it's like, yeah, you are their everything. They choose you. Even if you haven't chosen them, they've already decided to dedicate their life to you. It's a very deep knowing, profound, deep knowing. It struck them like a divine knowing. It's like something they absolutely know above everything else. Wow. All right, let's look at their thoughts that they're having a lot of that's either helping them or hurting them. What is something that they're thinking a lot of in regards to you and this connection? Clock. Needing time, cycles and takes time to heal, progressing. I'm getting they're not worried about time. They're like, I'll be here for you however you need me. Do you just need a friend right now? I'll be your friend. Do you just need a buddy? Do you just need support? Do you need someone to help you out? Do you need someone to provide you a sanctuary? Do you need someone to just listen to you? Do you need someone to just keep you company? Do you need someone to just do this or that? Do you need someone, do you want, or like, you know, if that's the case, I'll do that, and I'll be that for however long you need me to be that, with no expectations of anything else. This person really deeply actually cares for you and loves you. And I'm also getting that if you're trying to rush things with them for the wrong reason and you're still hurt, they're going to do the right thing by you and make sure that you're healed and you're making the decision because your heart and mind are aligned in making that decision to date them or continue this relationship or move it to the next level, instead of just because you're hurt or going through something. They're that in love with you. Let go. Yeah, in reverse. They're never going to let you go. They're never going to let you go. They're always going to be there for you. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. I feel like they're always going to be open and available and ready for you to take this to the next step. Like, be ready for this connection. I feel like they know it in their heart of hearts that this is meant to be, but they never push you in that regard. They never bring it up unless you want to hear it and you're ready for it and you want the same thing. They won't bring it up until you're ready to be at that level too. They'll just be there. And if they have to let you go because you want to be with someone else, they'll do that too. They'll be ready for you when you're ready. Wow. What a strong soul. Okay. And we have a special bonus message for you, pile 8. We're going to look at their higher self's message for you. What is their higher self's message for you? New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. I did get, for some of you, that this is someone who's going to be there for you no matter what, in whatever way that you need them to be. So like, that's kind of like, you know, a home for your heart. This person is going to be like, they're a really strong soulmate level connection, and they're going to be in your life forever, whether you know that or not. They're in your life. But I do feel like for some of you, you might be moving in together. They might be providing you with a home, or they might be providing you with a lot of help in your home. Like, I'm getting a lot of seeing each other's homes or moving in together. Yeah, but this person is like someone from your home on the other side. You know, they're that closely connected to you. So they're going to make you feel comfortable. They're in your life for good. So this is like having your own personal angel here who's always going to be with you. Like, they're human, and they're going to make mistakes, they're going to do human things, but overall they're going to be here for you. So treat them right. And treat them, maybe reciprocate that by giving them space in your heart for them to call home. You know, at least having the respect to reciprocate the friendship, if nothing more. 7 of Swords. Okay, more information. And last card here. Fluid. May you shift and transform. Okay, for some of you, you might be conflicted about this connection. You might be hurt by them in the past. You might think this isn't the right person for you. You might be questioning their intentions. You might think this is someone new, someone who just admitted their feelings for you, or just made themselves known to you, introduced themselves, just met them, or just someone who just asked you out, or just, you know, you just started hanging out with, so you need more information. I feel you have a really close connection to this person. The 2 home cards, I do feel like they give you a lot of support. But Spirit is saying this is someone that's really good for you, and maybe over time you'll give this person a chance and see that they have unconditional love for you, and if you can reciprocate that. I feel like you do. I feel like you try to give them unconditional love right off the bat too, like they do you. But it's a little bit overwhelming for you. I feel like you put up your boundaries in your guard, put up your shield, because you're kind of like questioning it. For a lot of you, I feel like you do like this person too, but you're just kind of like, you might get kind of annoyed that you can't do any wrong in front of them, and that gets you frustrated. And that they're helping you so much, and you don't know how to help them. That you need them so much, and you're upset that they don't need you. You feel like they don't need you as much. That you might feel like you're the one who's always messing up, or needs to heal, or working out so many things, and like, why aren't they? But I'm getting that they are as well. They just have so much unconditional love for you. Like, they already know their priorities in life. As soon as they meet you, and as soon as this energy kind of forms a bond, like, it's like everything else becomes secondary. And you might have a little bit of trouble getting to that point at first, or you might be questioning it at first because it's so different than anything you've ever experienced, or you might be needing a little bit more time to get to know them. But you're very interested, and you're willing to kind of go into this like 5D higher frequency energy with them. But it's like taking you a second. So what a beautiful high frequency reading. I did not expect that. That's crazy amazing. That's wonderful for you, Pile 8. I'm so happy for you. If this resonates, I'd really love to know what's going on. in the comments. And if you like this reading, I really appreciate a like. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light.